Hi everyone, we are Melius, a project which nurture healthy Vietnamese future generation with comprehensive nutritional meal, and our slogan is nurture a healthier future.
We're here to present the Melius Project, an innovative social enterprise that aims to improve the nutritional status of children in Vietnam and all over the world.
This is our story about how to create Melius. So, what makes us pop up in our mind to create Melius? The project was founded in response to alarming rates of malnutrition and overweight of Vietnamese children. We are affecting the physical and mental health and hindering their educational and life opportunity, as well as creating a burden in terms of health costs and the development of next generation of society. Recently, UNICEF indicated that in Vietnam, 1 in 3 children under the age of 5 in malnourished or overweight. Cumulatively, the estimated impact of the global economy of different forms of malnutrition and overweight could come up to $1 trillion. Next, let's go to our target social issues. The situation of children being overweight or malnourished in Vietnam is gradually becoming alarming. As of 2021, there are 5.5 million Vietnamese children suffering from malnutrition. And this figure is even worse for children with obesity. 30% of all children in Vietnam are overweight and obese. These issues are of great concern of parents, caregivers, health professionals, policymakers who are aware of the long-term impact of poor nutrition on health, cognitive development, and future productivity of children. Melius undertakes extensive primary and secondary research in order to evaluate the initial idea and result, and to take steps to better match the client goal and address consumer pain points. We began by gathering qualifying data through secondary research from approved and official sources such as UNICEF, WHO, Vietnam Nutrition Consultation, and the Ministry of Public Health. After conducting secondary research, the parent cost may be broken down into 4 following factors: family, community, government, and external factors. To better understand the situation and validate our hypothesis and findings from secondary research, we conduct a qualitative and quantitative survey by in-depth interview with 24 mothers and 3 nutritional experts, and more than 400 online survey participation. After completing the survey, interpreting the result, the problem comes from 4 main reasons: not having enough time to prepare nutritious meal for their kid, cannot find reliable source of information for reference, difficulty in finding organic or healthy food, and feeding children is still according to folk beliefs or advice from others. And from the result of primary research, most of mothers believe that's their children's problem due to the fact that they do not really do a good job in taking care of their children's nutrition. So the cause of lack of scientific knowledge about nutrition is the biggest cause they were aware of. We conclude from the result that 100% of customers are aware of the danger and consequence that nutritional disease bring to children, and 72% of customers had difficulty in designing and providing nutritious meal for their children. To better understand Melius, let's have some brief information about our social solution idea. Melius were born with the mission of nurturing future generation of Vietnamese to be healthier and grow with comprehensive nutrition. Melius aims to be the most trusted nutrition care app in Vietnam, where family can rely on the solution and serve it. The goal that Melius wants to achieve is to be able to solve nutritional problems in children and pregnant women, reduce the incidence of nutritional disease in children, aligning with 2 United Nations Sustainable Development Goals. The Sustainable Development Goal 2, in detail, directly solving the Goal 2.2, reduce the number of children suffering from malnutrition and overweight, address the nutritional need of pregnant and lactating women. Sustainable Development Goal 3, in detail, directly solving Goal 3.7, assessing reproductive health care service for pregnant women. Melius seeks to address the issues of malnutrition in a more comprehensive and sustainable way than traditional healthcare service by creating a social ecosystem that supports children and parents.
There are currently a number of parties on the market that provide services for moms and newborns, but after completing community research studies, we established Melius at a leading firm in 2 areas: creative solution and user interaction. In terms of creative solutions, Melius positions itself as a technology innovator with AI and AR integration, as well as reminder and schedule link features in the app, Melius is confident in its capacity to give the most engagement with its AI chatbot and mom community features in terms of user interaction. Although faultless, some solutions lack connection and employ inappropriate methodologies. Melius' solutions seek to address consumer issues by filling the impact gap left by existing market solutions. Melius utilized the impact gap's canvas to identify our rivals' vulnerabilities. It is apparent that data authenticity, user interface, and application security are the most important user expectations, which present apps do not meet. Furthermore, access to problematic homes or distant places has yet to be satisfied. Melius was created in order to satisfy such client expectations. The Melius project is utilized as a model for society's construction, with the goal of solving current problems using the Melius application and the workshop. Melius application is designed for 22 to 28 years old who are having difficulty in designing nutritious meals for their children or having a need to improve the knowledge of nutrition. With the integration of diverse features, Melius provides a useful solution for parents to take care of their children. Melius initiative arranges workshops, trainings, and provide free online courses to help individuals understand the significance of nutrition. So, what are the differences between Melius and its competitors? To stand out from the market, Melius offers 3 unique selling points that can attract customers. To begin with, create and propose meals for parents depending on the child BMI model. This is its first-to-market feature with the integration of AR, the operation of parents who become exceedingly simple. Following that, with the incorporation of AI technology, users will be able to consult and assist themselves 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. The final option is to contact nutritionists directly or make an appointment at a reputable pediatric hospital. We believe that with these 3 differences, we can attract a large number of customers sold with the rest of the application. Next, let's analyze our stakeholders in the following part. In order to successfully implement the Melius project, we have identified our key stakeholders using the power interest matrix. Based on the power interest matrix, we also classify the list of stakeholders depending on their power and interest in the project. We focus on a managed closely group, which includes pediatricians, nutritionists, dietitian specialists, and developers, as they have a high level of influence on the project's outcome. The success of Melius project can be influenced by stakeholders with diverse professional backgrounds, which can be categorized into value-added advisors, application developers, and community builders. These are endorsements with over 130 online endorsements and more than 80 offline versions that we collected, with a total amount of support for Melius project up to 78,162,000 with Vietnam Dong with our supported stakeholders listed here. And these are the numbers showing the effectiveness of our crowdfunding posts on Melius Vietnam fan page on Facebook. Based on feedback from customers and experts, we can identify contradictions in Melius project and develop an improvement strategy. To tackle these concerns, we have come with plans. These are carefully designed premium packages with reasonable pricing, well-trained chatbot for guidance, reminders, and user support, online community focusing on healthy family meals, child well-being, refined app placement for less disruption, relevancy, non-intrusiveness. So, in conclusion, Melius project is committed to continuous research and development of innovative solutions to enhance the effectiveness of our app, aiming to promote nutritious meals and tackle childhood obesity and malnutrition worldwide. Currently, the Melius project is actively engaged in a comprehensive capital raising strategy, which includes reaching out to potential investors, applying for grants, exploring crowdfunding platforms. We have outlined 5 strategic next steps to be implemented from the second quarter of 2023, ensuring that our continuous growth and improvement. With the Melius app scheduled to launch in 2023, we're eager to make a positive impact on children's lives and have plans to expand to other regions in the near future. Together with Melius,
journey in nurturing a healthy future generation.
That's the end of Melius' presentation. Thank you for your attention and consideration.